If you want to support my channel, please press the subscribe button and the notification bell. It really helps me out. Thank you. Welcome, traveler! Not that kind of traveler, just welcome! In this video, or should I say guide, I will take you through the entirety of modern 21st century Irish culture. Before we begin, I will be your host, 𝗘𝗣𝗜𝗧𝗪𝗢, and I'm going to turn off the weird bubbly voice for a second and start speaking normally, Jesus. So, you want to take a crack at Irish culture? Well, there is a lot to know, but hopefully I can narrow it down in this however long video. I don't know how long the video is going to be, I'm still writing it. But Ireland and its culture can be narrowed down to, let's say, 3 main categories. 1 being food, 2 being personality, and 3 being everything. Okay, now let's try and inject a picture into your head. You, a non-Irish person, just set foot into God's green country. The first thing you will most likely see is an ad for either 𝗘𝗣𝗟𝗡 crisp or Guinness. I hate to be stereotypical, but if there is 2 food or drinks that sum up this entire country, it's 𝗘𝗣𝗟 and Guinness, hands down. These 2 are such massive companies and household names. Like, other countries have their country-defining products or whatever, but when's the last time you drove past Oreo Land? Never. That's what I thought. I'm not kidding. 𝗘𝗣𝗟 is so big here, it has its own theme park. And it's the biggest one in the country. Now, Guinness. I mean, I can't really say much about Guinness since, you know, it's kind of illegal for me to drink it. But Guinness is just our alcoholic beverage. It has a harp for crying out loud. I'm pretty sure we copyrighted those. But those 2 are fairly well-known Irish culinary options. If you want to really know the real Irish food... Oh, wait a second, let me just set the mood.
You are about to be burdened with the unlimited knowledge of Ireland's culinary choices, information of which could corrupt any man, woman, or person. Are you sure you want to set foot?
Chicken fillet rolls. Alert! He spilled the beans! Chicken fillet roll! A roll with a chicken fillet, maybe some other stuff, and that's it. That's Ireland right there, in your hand. The entire country. This is a lot more of a casual one, it's just normal. Whenever you go to a deli, at least 95% of the people in the line are ordering a chicken fillet roll. And I don't blame them, they're really good. Well, I mean, I'm more of a rap guy myself, but you know, you do you, girl. And if there's any drink that is the real Irish beverage, then oh boy, are you in for a treat. 𝗬𝗠𝗓 chocolate milk. I mean, all chocolate milk is perfection, but 𝗬𝗠𝗓 isn't like the other girls. 𝗬𝗠𝗓 is bliss. It's once again something you see loads of people with, it's that good. Even older people, because you know what they say, losers drink alcohol and real men drink chocolate milk. But yeah, 𝗬𝗠𝗓 chocolate milk and chicken fillet rolls. If you're ever in Ireland, just try it, they're good. Now for some honourable mentions so people don't get mad at me for not including their favourite food. Monster! I know it's not Irish, but it's almost all that teenagers drink here for some reason. Juicy Pops, don't knock it till you try it. Also, is it just me or was the juice a little bit like battery acid? King Crisps, they're just worse, posher potatoes. Potatoes! Yeah, just the vegetables. Surprising it took me that long to mention. And finally, Twisters. Once again, not Irish, but an Irish ice pop staple nonetheless. Next up on our guide, personality. Us Irish folk have very different personalities to those in other countries. Obviously, we're not all carbon copies of each other, we're different in our own special way, but we have some common defining traits, if you will. Number 1, we are a laugh, no doubt about it. Irish people are just naturally funny, I don't know why, but it's just in our blood. Number 2, we speak, like, really fast, a lot of the time. Honestly, we give Eminem a run for his money. I mean, personally, we don't notice it since we're used to hearing it all the time, but when we're talking to someone not from Ireland, they probably think they're hearing Irish, and sometimes I doubt if we even speak proper English here. Actually, that brings me on to something else. We don't speak proper English here. Now look, I don't mean that in a 100% literal sense, I just mean we have a very different kind of English to that of America or Britain. Not only do we speak faster than the speed of sound, we also mispronounce, like, everything. Now, I don't mean to steal off myself, since I already made one Irish-themed video in the past. This one, I made it 3 years ago, don't watch it. But I talked about our pronunciation of the word what, or any word ending in T for that matter. Instead of saying what, we say wa. And it's not just the word what, but so many others as well. There is... Oh, God damn it. More honourable mentions! We also mispronounce mam and dad and usually say man dad. If there's any misconception about us, it's the whole all Irish people are nice thing. Not all of us. And finally, not an honourable mention, but if you haven't, you should come to Ireland, because it's a pretty cool place. This is not sponsored by Ireland.com. Now last but not least, everything! You're gonna have to give me a second to rack my brain on this one. It's a bit of a broad topic if I do say so myself. Ireland's a very different country than others in the world. Could you tell? At first glance, it just looks like a big green boot. Well, not only are our people different, so is our country. The landscape is taken so much for granted by us, and it takes wide-eyed foreigners to show us, oh wait, this is actually pretty cool. I mean, I know most of the time it's just, I spy with my little eye something that's green. Everything! But the hills, the mountains, the Giant's Causeway, God, this is really starting to sound like an Ireland.com sponsorship. But look, bottom line, Ireland is a great place, and somewhere I think everyone should visit. Visit Ireland.com today to experience Ireland at its best. God damn it! Did you make it through the video? Well done anyway. This is the end card. I really hope you enjoyed the video. It took a while to make. I'm happy with how it came out. I hope you were happy in watching it. I hope you had a good time. Hope good times were had today. I'm gonna be trying to upload more frequently. The only reason this came out at the pace it did is because it's summer and I actually have time to work. Woohoo. Hopefully I'll get another video pumped out by the end of summer. But anyway, yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if this is your first time watching me, make sure to click that little bell thing, as I already told you, because YouTube doesn't like me and doesn't tell you when I upload videos. Okay, bye.